What the That's getting banned.
Who's Barry Badger? Who's Barry Badger? Who's Barry Badger?
I feel like this movie's gonna have very little to do with table tennis. He's like, I'm eating Gwyneth Paltrow's in the park, man. What are you doing?
They got no money. They got a dead mob dog. They got a bunch of dead ping pong players.
She got you. She got you. Oh shit!
God damn, son.
Just go fucking take the dog to the vet, man.
Can't put that in.
Watch me.
Go ahead, man. You live how you want to live, son.
Damn it. I don't want to say it. I was about to say my cousin, but then I was gonna say your nephew. We have a family member who told me about a scene that he's in Dune. Who I guess he gave a speech, and it was like a really, really good speech in there, and so he was really impressed by his acting in that. So
yeah, I know he really likes Dune.
Mm.
I think this dude's the main character in Dune, but I'm not even sure about that.
I think he is, but I'm not positive.
So maybe he's good. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know anything really about him.
Yeah.
Heard his name a few times. Never even heard anybody really say he was, oh man, he's really good, or he's really bad, or he's really whatever. You just hear his name.
Okay, yeah. In particularly with this movie, like, I've only heard about this movie in reference to him. I couldn't even tell you who else is in it. I know based off of the screen that I'm seeing that is an A24 film.
A24,
which
that
means
could be it's either going to be good or it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
I mean, A24 is
hit or miss. It's never
don't have
an
mediocre,
okay movie.
They don't have mediocre films. They have
really good,
bad.
or one of the worst films you've ever seen in your life. Timothée Chalamet looks like a dork,
and it looks like it's set back. You know?
Yeah, maybe like the 50s, 60s, something like that.
Maybe
52, 1952, in New York. New York is just a favorite setting for like all movies, which I understand.
Yeah.
Sorry, I bought a pair of shoes here the other day from him with the glasses.
Marty? Yeah. This woman said she bought a pair of shoes.
Well, they really got the chaos because you can hear a billion conversations happening at once.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you bought the brown Mary Janes, right?
Yeah, I did. They're great.
That's his girlfriend. I'm gonna
You think so?
There. Yeah. It's a. Yeah,
100%.
they're gonna start making out.
Kevin O'Leary.
That's Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank. Oh, that's
Fran
Tyler.
Drescher.
Fran Drescher. That's Tyler the Creator, the rapper. That's probably Tyler Acoma. He's black.
Penn Jillette.
Whoa. So Magic is in here.
Oh, it is. Sandra Bernhardt.
I don't know who she is. Who's she?
From Roseanne. She was
Jackie.
She was the gay friend.
Was she big and blonde?
She was big and I think redheaded, but
she work at the restaurant with the
maybe
Emergency room and sit there and wait for God knows how long.
her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
cheating.
Yeah.
I think she's a liar. Penn looks different.
The eyebrows in this movie are great, though. Everybody's got eyebrows. Have you noticed?
They all got some eyebrows. Her eyebrows, the pregnant girl, yeah.
Looked like they were drawn for a cartoon.
And it's only a matter of time before it fills stadiums in the United States, too. Before I'm staring at you from the cover of a Wheaties box.
I don't know nothing about this business.
No, you don't. That's why you gotta trust me.
So he sells shit too. Like he sells ping pong accessories.
I guess.
Ping pong and ping pong accessories. They're out of business now because you didn't sell enough shoes.
Because you're too busy sleeping with your girlfriend in the back.
He wants to play ping pong. His mom doesn't approve. Oh, he's just gonna take it from there. Oh. They are sabotaging him. About to shoot him? Oh shit. Oh, his shit says United States. Maybe he's playing like Olympics or something.
Really? Point. Endo. Match. Point.
That was the guy who was on the magazine cover, right?
Yeah, I think so.
He's getting his ass whooped. Like when you think you're good at gaming, then you go online and play against those Asian
Man.
kids. Think you're a gamer? Oh, and that was the guy who you thought was competition. And he's getting dog walked. I think he's gonna lose. I think this is gonna be a Rocky story.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's gonna lose this one, and then at the end he's gonna win. He already has his Adrian. And the old Jerry Heller guy is fucking what's his name? The old man, the trainer, what's his name? Mickey.
Mickey.
Yeah.
I'm offended.
I'm offended. You're making your star player huddle in a rat's ass.
I'm so sorry for that interruption.
Makes me think he's probably not their star player.
And he just thinks he is.
He knows how to sell himself though. I mean, it worked for Conor McGregor. You don't have to be the best. You just have to tell people you're the best.
Well,
Got quite the reputation.
I have quite the reputation. Look, I'm gonna do to Kletsky what Auschwitz couldn't. Okay, I'm gonna finish the job.
What the fuck? That's getting banned. It's ping pong, man. Chill out.
yeah, right?
I guess he can't say it because he's Jewish, but fuck.
Very good. Pretty.
Great legs.
Gorgeous, mate, gorgeous. Think you have a chance, lad?
Gwyneth Paltrow. Never was a big fan.
She's the one that sold her vagina candles, right?
No in front of you?
I do have it, yes.
Okay, we'll turn to page 12.
So he's like a con man for sure.
Right?
I'll leave a ticket for you at the box office.
But it's not like he really saw her, so it's not like he's attracted to her. But he's trying to socially climb. He's trying to get some type of status. And probably having a famous actress
Yeah, but
girlfriend.
famous retired?
I mean, they all fucking froze in their place when she walked in.
Yeah, but did you see him?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Said she made movies in like the 30s. I
She
doubt.
said she stopped making movies before he was born.
Right, so I doubt like she's super famous now. You know,
Probably more
not
famous
now.
than
I'm sure she's
dead
would
now.
be dead now, but
Probably more famous than the girl that he's banging in the shoe store.
maybe not. But you never know. Them eyebrows could have their own. I was gonna say Instagram, but I guess not back then. Huh?
Camps, weren't you?
Oh, she's Birkenau, yeah. Why do you ask?
My son lost his life liberating you.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Way to blame the Jews.
It's just that he was in the Pacific. He had nothing to do with Germany and the freaking camps.
I thought you were liberated by the Soviets.
We
It
were.
wasn't the Americans, it was the
I
Soviets.
didn't mean it literally. He was serving the South Pacific.
Because later that night, I let all my bunkmates to lick the honey off of me for nourishment.
He was like, and I was really into it. It was a kink. I don't know. I feel like this is not something that you want to like joke
Tell
about.
people?
No, well, they're in fucking Auschwitz,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
like I could see that really happening, you know.
Yeah, but
But it's like, I don't know if the movie should make this joke, you know. But it's like, they're all really Jewish, so it's probably okay. I don't know very many Jews like that,
no.
so I don't know how funny the Holocaust is to them.
Yeah, I don't either. So,
Yeah,
especially at this time, 1952.
yeah.
A lot of the ones you meet in Europe would have probably been in a camp.
They probably have that tattoo.
Yeah.
But he could find some enjoyment in it, I guess. But I don't know if he should. The guy from New York.
Yeah.
Even, I mean, I know he's Jewish, but I don't know.
It was
I think you
saying
gotta give
What
it
did
a
he
few
say he was,
years.
23?
23. Yeah, I mean, he was alive during it, but
He was alive, but he wasn't old enough to be anything, so.
I'll go that side.
Is that the guy? Think he's gonna win or gonna lose?
Pretty cocky, so I want to say I think he's going to lose.
But the movie typically would have him lose, so now I'm thinking that he's gonna win. I feel like this movie's gonna have very little to do with table tennis. Like, you get his character. I get his character.
100%.
But
get
it's
his
like,
character.
I feel we could have done this shorter, you know?
Yeah. I'm still not saying I don't think it's a bad movie, because I don't
Yeah. We don't know yet.
necessarily think it's a bad movie. I
I know he's getting whooped right now.
guess I'm still trying to figure it out. Sometimes that's not good to try to figure them out. Sometimes you just gotta let them go, you know. So the Japanese guy won, right?
The first game, yeah, and now he's winning the second one. Because I think, how many games in table tennis do you play? It's like 3, right?
I can tell you, I sucked at it.
He's gonna lose, and it's gonna be in front of all these people they made a big deal about. But at least he got Kevin Leary to show up.
Yeah.
But he's gonna show up to watch you lose.
And because he lost, that's why table tennis never really picked up in America. Huh?
Well, Forrest Gump brought it back.
Certain things had to come back.
Again?
Certain things had to come back. Like there's got to be something with the girl. Yeah, they made the whole thing about her being pregnant, right? I mean, or getting. So that's got to come back through. Honestly, Tyler the Creator needs to come back. Why would you put him as in the opening credits for that?
Especially when
line.
He was before Gwyneth Paltrow, and so far Gwyneth Paltrow's been much bigger.
Longer. So I mean, I'm assuming he's going back to New York, and we're gonna see what happens from there.
Did you ever watch the movie Licorice Pizza?
No.
Have you heard about it?
No, I don't think so.
It's pretty good. About this kid who it reminds me a lot of this. He like sells shit. Like he eventually ends up selling like water beds and stuff. But like at first he's like a child actor, but he's just like a hustler guy, kid, you know? And he ends up fucking up shit for himself. And I kind of feel this got the same vibe to it. Like he tries and tries and tries to do shit, and then he does too much stuff, and it makes his other shit worse. You know?
Yeah.
Like
if he would just chill out, cocky.
He's too cocky. But like I get why he's being cocky, because it's like I'm sure his cockiness and shit got him the suite in the hotel room. Got him the former actress and all this other shit, when he probably has no business doing that, because he should be a shoe salesman. So he's like trying to like press his luck all the time.
It's unacceptable. I got all in his fucking head right now. I play real table tennis. Real table tennis.
Not good luck, man.
Nope. Sore loser.
And that right, the racket that beat me. He's a mediocre player.
I couldn't care less. I don't care about table tennis. This is theater.
He's not a mediocre player. He whooped your ass.
That's funny to you?
No, you're funny to me.
I'm funny to you? You know what's funny to me? That you want to entertain the Japanese so badly and they murdered your son. That's funny to me.
Ooh. Punch him in his face, dude. Yeah, but there's a difference between the death of his son and fucking table tennis, man. I think I'd rather lose to Indo.
Yep.
Oh shit, that's actually pretty cool though. I would like to meet that
walrus.
walrus.
To the freaking
walrus
or whatever.
You look very tired to me.
Yeah, because I just traveled halfway around the world. I'm tired. I was busy. I was working. I was making money.
Don't talk to Fran like that.
She deserves more
respect. You respect that woman. She just feels so sad. She talks slow. What happened to all her energy? I mean, I know she's acting, but fuck. Oh, it's part of the way he chipped off of the, what was it, pyramid? Where was that? Still doesn't make it acceptable to talk to her like that.
No.
But that is a sick
gift. That's supposed to be your mom. That's really messed up.
Yeah. Double it for you to suck my dick.
What?
Suck my dick. Oh,
watch your mouth. Breath. You have ow!
Hey. Did people tell people to suck their dick back then? 1952? I'm just asking, man. In reverse, that's not smart to do in New York.
Maybe in the 50s you could get away with that.
He didn't. He ran into the
fucking
thing.
But like, there doesn't seem to be that much traffic.
I'll rip that unibrow right off his fucking forehead.
You want to get physical? Like an ape?
He's gonna get a gun.
Come back and shoot him. The 50s, you could do that shit. Oh, cops! He's getting the cops.
Oh, what a snitch!
Why don't he was running from the cops?
Yeah, but still, that's such a bitch move. You should have punched him. You tell me you can't beat up that guy? You can beat him up.
Nobody saw him? No English, huh?
See, that's the way you do it. Don't be a snitch.
This will be the last. My eyes broker is that motherfucking mouse. What's up, baby?
I knew he had to come back because, like, there's no reason to put him, like, in the...
So he was like the second name or something.
Why? You got a $1,500 fine from the International Table Tennis Association and...
Oh, they charged him all that shit. The dinner, huh?
And they banned your scrawny. Give me that.
Oh, shit. He did tell him not to use the bathroom.
Are you okay? Fuck are you?
Oh, I thought he killed his dog. I mean, he's still... Oh! Hurry up, dude.
There's no way he's lifting that cast iron tub, dude. There's no way.
Oh, fuck your arm. Oh, we back. Don't get...
Oh, shit.
God damn, son.
Yeah, don't
Don't look at it.
Yeah, are you gonna fucking cut it off? You got charged $2.50 because he told you not to use the bathroom. But, I mean, there should have been more than that. How's the broken arm dude, though? He wants an extra $5 on top of it.
What are you doing, dude? His arm, man. He tied his arm off. It's been sitting there that whole time, just all tied off.
Buy a tourniquet to you. I'm going to remove the other tourniquet right now. Take 50 for yourself. And bring...
Oh, shit.
Oh, he a bank robber or something, right?
Yeah.
Like, or he a gangster.
He's a gangster.
He
And
kind
he
of sounds like a gangster.
Yeah. And he really cares about that dog.
$50 is more than enough. It was better than 50.
Ice cream and...
Nah, it's probably, I'd say probably coffee, but I don't think they would have put like all that cream in the coffee back then. Oh yeah, get some.
The pup cup?
That's a hella pup cup.
He said we'll drop him off at the vet. Oh, is he drugging the dog? So he can
so.
go play table tennis and try to hustle or something?
Yeah.
Just go fucking take the dog to the vet, man.
He's gonna get, is he gonna, I was like, is he gonna bowl? What's up? Oh man, that gangster dude's gonna be like.
Oh, and then maybe like, I mean, if he kills the dog, like he like overdoses it or something, and then now that guy's after. No, that guy's too old to be after him. But he could have guys.
I'm assuming he has guys.
Probably going to be a half hour, 40 minutes, right?
Is that Gary Busey?
No. No.
His little brother?
No, I don't know who that is, but it's not Gary Busey. But he hustling them like he got. I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, what the hell?
I don't get the scam yet. Are they gonna?
I don't either.
But whatever it is, they know what they're doing.
Yeah. They're hustling, but
yeah. But it's not a simple, pretend that you suck and then be really good.
What's going on here?
Color boy is about to lose all his money.
Yeah, this asshole right here.
Oh, so he's gonna win.
So
yeah.
he's got all this money, and then they're gonna come in. One of the other guys can come in wanting to, because he's got all the money, and that's how they're gonna.
Yep.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
That feels like a super long con, though.
Well, I think it's because I was thinking before about these little pool sharks and stuff. Like you can only do that like one time at a place.
Yeah.
I feel like if you did it here, and you did it that way, it's a lot more believable. But like you could probably do it multiple times.
Yeah, maybe.
If he plays like extremely good, it's gonna be lame and kind of ruin what I said. But he's gotta like beat him, but just like not too much.
Just like barely beating.
Yeah. Oh, or just don't show it.
Oh, the dog is still alive.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you hate them or what?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Not yet. I don't know that I will. I just guess I'm really indifferent. I don't care.
Marty, let's go. Get in the car.
Just let me do talking. Let me
Get in the car.
The AC Turnbulls? What's going on
Yeah.
here? They are in New York. I would drive off. Oh, you got the mob boss dog.
Watch out the ball! Oh, your dog.
Oh, is that the dog? Fuck.
Eat the dog! Fuck the dog! No!
Oh shit. I'm pretty sure they're all dead.
And all the money's gone. Did you see all the money fly out?
Oh.
They got no money. They got a dead mob dog. They got a bunch of dead ping pong players.
Oh, the dog's
The
alive.
dog is alive. You better let that dog back in the damn car. Probably the only thing that's gonna keep you alive. He ain't gonna make no money. There's no way this movie ends with him.
Yeah,
winning
it's not.
and
You
being-
can tell it's not gonna have a happy ending.
No. This feels
know-
like a Woody Allen movie.
Oh, what are some of his? What do you?
Probably not a damn thing you've seen. Annie Hall.
Mm-mm.
He does a lot of like New York, like just kind of down movies. Like shit happens, but like kind of like this, where it like just seems like pockets of stuff, not like
Yeah.
a. I mean, yeah, there's a through story, but I guess ping pong's kind of the through story. They're jumping around doing like, oh, this happened, I'll go back, do this.
Who is he? He's in a bunch of shit, ain't he? He looks so familiar. I don't know. But not like any main character. I don't know. All right. Well, I was gonna say, here's the reason why you're not digging it, because this reminds me of like Hidden Gems.
Yeah, see, I wasn't a big fan, dude.
Yeah. Because like it's just him, this guy.
And it's not that like I hate it, because I don't even hate Hidden Gems. It's just like kind of, I'm indifferent to it. I'm just like, yeah, it's just happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it more like the character study, because I think he's interesting. You know,
Yeah.
I don't like him. I don't like him at all. Like he's
No.
fucking up a bunch of shit. He's making a whole bunch of like wrong decisions. You know? Oh shit!
What the hell happened to your face?
I didn't know the Cavani wants to go.
What do you think happened?
You better
I'd
have a
call
baseball
it.
bat. I'd
Yeah.
beat the shit out of dude.
Like I'd call up Tyler the Creator, and you guys both go in there, because I don't think you could take him on your own, man.
That's why I said baseball bat.
Yeah.
When he's asleep, man, you go in there, crack your kneecap and shit, and he can't get up, and then you can do whatever.
Don't forget that guy calls the cops.
He's a cop caller.
He's a cop caller.
His mom's sleeping in his room.
Yeah. Well, remember she eats and drinks in his room.
Yeah,
His mom probably loves him.
he probably does, and he's a piece of shit. And
Yeah.
so he didn't even go after dude. He's over here.
Is he getting that to sell it to like get a no?
Is that
what is he
that's?
doing?
It's not like made out of gold or nothing.
Yeah.
What money could you make out of a? I don't even know what kind of trophy it was, but I'm assuming table tennis.
But it sounds like
Maybe
he was
he
like
got it to
America's
beat the
big
shit out of dude with.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you?
Yeah. There you go. Shame on you. Oh, that was pretty
Jesus
bad.
Christ.
He got him good.
Yeah.
He got him good.
Hey.
Her place flooded. She needs a place to crash for the night, but that's okay, right?
I don't know, man.
I know, but
It flooded and the water shot out, gave her a black eye. It was
Yeah.
terrible.
No.
I don't think
Right.
he understands that people don't care about his table tennis as much as he cares.
Apparently they do.
They
'cause-
do. That's his cousin, though, right? Oh, it's his business partner.
I was like, it
Okay.
can't be. Well, he
No.
would know that that's not his sister.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You've had opportunities to not fuck shit up, but you fuck it up.
Yeah.
You could have got paid because of the dog stuff. You could have not lit a bunch of teenagers on fire. You could have played against the Asian guy and got a lot of money. I know you think you could still do that, but I don't think it's happening.
you said offsite where?
I'm sorry, I can't give you that information. Would you like to leave a message or not?
Yes. Can you apologize to him on my behalf?
It's been 8 months. I think he's gonna find out, or he's gonna know that he slept with his wife.
Right.
I have some personal belongings of his son. I was supposed to give to him letters and mementos and such, but I messed up and I overslept.
These are like sociopathic lies. Like unempathetic. Does not give a shit.
Hauser, nice to see you.
Did you call my office and say you're friends with my son?
Yes, but I had no other way to get in touch with you. Please, please. I want.
He's like, stop doing that. He's like, I'll do it, but I'm paying you half.
I mean, he needs to get the hell out of New York anyway.
Oh my fucking God.
Hey! Hey! Son of a bitch, I gave you the idea!
No, you didn't.
No, yeah, well, I mean,
Oh, he did
he's saying
introduce him
because
to
he's
ping
introduced
pong.
him to ping pong, but
Yeah,
that's
but that
not
don't
giving him
count.
the idea. That was you let him see ping pong.
Well, I guess that's good revenge. I guess.
I guess.
He's gonna rob her.
Of course he is.
Oh, he dropped it down there on purpose so that
Yeah,
he can
yeah,
get it
yeah.
later. That's pretty good.
First place. Like with me, I'm never accepting anyone's help. I gotta do it completely on my own, purely on the basis of my own talent.
He's such a manipulative little shit. Like,
Oh yeah.
and it's to get to Japan to play table tennis.
Yeah.
Table tennis is that fucking important to you, man? I mean, he thinks it's gonna make him a star, but he had opportunities to become a star, or
Yeah.
at least somewhat.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm old enough to fuck you in your hotel room in the middle of your big comeback.
You're disgusting.
Like, he thinks he wins something, and then he burns the bridge.
Yeah.
It's like, but you haven't won yet, you know?
Yeah.
Don't burn the bridge yet. I was about to say, it's costume jewelry.
Yeah.
She's
In the middle
in
of
a
a
play.
Probably part of the scene.
I don't think he burned the bridge with her completely, but he almost did.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
He looks different.
I said everybody in this movie looks like shit, right?
Who does he look like? He looks like John C. Reilly. Like, I feel like once
man.
John C. Reilly gets old, he's gonna look just like that. You need to get the fuck out of there, dude.
He's gonna kill
Oh, he's
this
gonna
old man.
yeah.
Or her.
Or yeah. Or she's gonna kill the oh. She pulled a
Jesus.
fucking Walter White, huh? He's like, I need the dog. Oh, I'm so surprised that he's getting in the car.
Let's just say that I'm not calling about a dog. Let's say that I'm calling about your mother. And I'm a doctor and I got to perform emergency surgery on her. She's going to die. What are you going to do? Refuse the surgery because you got your mother for free? No.
You did get your mother for free. First I was like, the dog is not like your mother at all. But then that part, yeah, that was pretty good. She's a good liar. You need to get with her. You should knock her up or something. You can only play the same card once, man.
I don't know why anybody even talks to him.
Slimy. I like her.
Yeah.
It's funny because, like, when they first showed her, I didn't think she was, like, slimy like he is, but she is.
She is. She's very slimy. Everybody in this movie is kind of shitty.
Yeah, they are. She's better at it than you are. You keep on insulting people.
Yeah.
You need to chill out on that.
So brilliant. Are you actually crying?
No. Marty, what are you...
She got you. She got you.
And you went and beat the shit out of dude.
And it's a fucking pillow in her stomach. You got, bro.
Together.
This is the kind of shit my mother would do to me. How could you of all people do this to me?
That's why it looks worse.
Oh.
Where you're like, man, it
Yeah.
looks worse.
He's gonna wake up his dad, and then you guys are both gonna get kicked out.
I give him meaning. All you do is give him money. I give him purpose. Listen to me. Get the heck out of here now. Look at you. He's so petrified of you.
These are bad arguments, bro. Like, the things they said are, like, really scathing, you know? So, like, there's probably some truth to it. Oh. That was smart. Are they back at the hotel? You mean, like, the guy at the hotel with the guy who you fucking landed a tub on and lost his dog?
Rachel, all right? It's not intended to be mean. I have a purpose. You don't. And if you think that's some sort of blessing, it's not.
What the fuck, man? But now I'm like, I'm not even sure if it's his kid now.
I
Before,
have no idea.
yeah, seeing how
Not even
manipulative
sure she's
she
pregnant.
is, right? You bring excitement to her life.
Or her husband might be dead.
He might be dead. He got caught pretty bad. I didn't see him moving afterwards.
No.
But I like the character though, because when she did all that shit, right, and he's like, "Oh, that's something that my mother would have done to me." It's like he's got a complicated relationship with his mom.
It's not your baby.
That was a choice.
And choke her. The 50s, you could do that.
Well, apparently he doesn't. He didn't even hit her. There he is. That's the dog guy. Who's he gonna? He's gonna kill somebody.
And meet with the girl who's going to tell him where the dog is.
You think he's gonna kill Pin?
Yeah.
I should get the dog. Different dog? Yeah, it's a different dog.
I think it's a different dog.
That's why she wants somebody before he gets him. You're fucking with the wrong dude, though. He's got a gun for sure.
100%. I'll tell you, these are all gangster guys.
Oh, he's gonna shoot him, you think?
Maybe.
He's reaching for something. Oh, knife. You can get away from old.
What kind of fucking shit is playing with me? Hey, yo, fuck off!
Hey, is that Paul Gian? No, never mind.
No.
She gonna get killed?
Doing it all on your own. Where
I
did
know.
that speech go?
Completely full of shit, okay? I was in a tight spot and I stole from you because I needed some money and it was wrong.
I stole it from you on my own. He was multitasking too.
It was.
She's figuring you out, man.
Yep. I mean, he is just being himself.
He is being himself, which is a lying dickhead. Oh, so she's also shitty. She's like, I understand. Yeah.
In this movie is shitty.
Are they in a park?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were just in a tunnel, weren't they? Like a underpass, like a walking, but
They see you. He's like, I'm eating Gwyneth Paltrow's cooch in a park, man. What are you doing?
You're gonna take this shit she just gave him.
They're gonna have to bribe. Yep. If this movie wasn't like everybody loses at the end, he would have had the costume jewelry and gave that to them instead. But just getting them more.
Yeah, she gave him another necklace. Crying because they gave her a bad review.
Oh, yeah, that's likely, huh? Ah, you're right. Now you're gonna try her husband again?
Probably.
This
Or he's just
motherfucker
gonna
is.
take something.
Yeah, you should have hung around Penn and learned how to like steal people's watches and shit. This guy's had like 30 chances.
Yeah, right.
And he squandered them all.
Go down the hall. Second door on the right is my office. Grab the paddle and bring it back here.
He's gonna shove it up his ass like Barry Badgernow.
Who's Barry Badgernow? Who's Barry Badgernow? Who's Barry Badgernow? For $1,500 and a plane ticket to Japan in 1953. I'd probably bend over the chair if I did.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as he ain't trying to shove nothing up.
Yeah.
You're just gonna hit me with the paddle a couple times.
Oh, you know he's not gonna shove it up his ass. But he's trying to humble you because you were a cocky motherfucker.
Yes.
And after all that you've done to him, you know that he doesn't know. Don't show this. Is he gonna say this was for my wife? Like he knows, and he's gonna tell him to go fuck himself.
Yeah, what are you doing? Japan tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.
He's like an announcer on something. Like he's like,
I don't know. He looks hella familiar, but I want to say I know him from like YouTube or something. Like it's a YouTube thing.
Oh yeah,
video that I maybe seen him. I mean, I doubt it's gonna show.
Yeah, if it is, he's gonna be like super fucking far down.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to look on.
Oh, you know what? Wasn't there the homeless guy who did the fucking? That's
I'm
what he looks
thinking,
like,
maybe
huh?
That's him. I could be, but I'm thinking maybe, right?
Yeah, if you like homeless announcers, you go on this one. I'll look on homeless announcer or something.
I'm gonna go.
But that's who he looks like.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. I know.
Ted Williams is his name. The man with the golden voice. Let's see. I mean, let's look up Ted Williams. I'll you keep on there though. Ted Williams. Yep. also Marty Supreme.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where he is. He was the homeless guy. Was he homeless? He was homeless,
Yeah,
right?
he was homeless for a while because he was the man with the golden voice or something like that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you got to it right there. I'm like, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It was a YouTube video.
Well, good for him. Is that old motherfucker like John Wick or something? Because he's doing a lot for this dog that he got for free from the pound.
Right.
It's like it's his mother or something.
Why does that gas station not look blown up?
Did you tell him that this guy has a gun?
Shotgun. I mean, he might be limping, but the old man's gonna like shoot that dude.
Through it. Yep, right there. Oh,
blam!
As he turns his head. Yeah. Oh.
And the only one's gonna come out alive is the girl and Marty there.
Oh, he's gonna shoot the dog, huh? Then he's gonna shoot himself. Oh shit! Who?
See, I'm telling you, everybody's gonna die except the girl and Marty. They're gonna drive away. There's gonna be a bunch of money in the car. He's gonna end up going to Paris. He's
Japan.
Oh, Japan. I don't know why I said Paris.
Oh shit! Shot.
Maybe everybody's gonna die except him, and he's still gonna have like zero consequences to anything he does.
There are a lot of money. You can go now. I know. You did amazing. You're going. You did so good.
Oh, because he thinks she's gonna die.
Yeah.
Tell her you love her. I'm actually surprised that he took her to the hospital. Thought he was gonna take her to the pool hall to try to fucking
just drop her off the side of the road.
Yeah.
Drug her. Go make some money.
You'll be right outside. Everything will be okay. Tell me I can't go.
That's fucked up that he's leaving her.
She's gonna die. The baby's gonna die.
They're like, we don't. They're like, all Americans look the same to us. We don't know who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
In front of the entire audience.
A pig?
Yes.
A pig?
You gotta fuck a pig, man. Right here on stage in front of everybody. And I better see some passion. Or you're gonna have to redo it again.
Fucking pig is a privilege.
Fucking privilege. But he's gonna win. At the worst fucking time to win. He said he was gonna lose 20-4.
They said.
It's 20-14 right now, ain't it?
Yeah.
Unless he said 14. He probably said 14.
He might say. He's got a pig, man. That's a freaking boar. That's a wild pig. That's not a regular pig.
Hey, I want to play him in a real game first. Before I kiss the pig, I want to play him in a real game. Tell him I want to play him in a game that's not a sham.
He's not even gonna get he ruined it, and he didn't even get like the payoff of at least beating the guy. So this is the worst fucking outcome.
No.
This would be great if they play, he goes all out, he loses, and then he just shoots himself in the head on stage. You guys are just 1-1 now, though, so I don't know. This past few weeks, you put her through so much fucking stress. I thought they were gonna play Surfing USA. Like, I don't know if that's an appropriate song for this. Like, Dad Dude's my fucking dad? Jesus Christ. That baby's very skeptical. That's it. Favorite movie?
Shit. Nah, not even a little bit. I hated every character in the whole thing.
Even the girl? Even what's her name?
One of them, they were all just pieces of shit.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it interesting, though, because they're, like, not, like,
no, there needs to be some kind of... They can't just all be shitty-ass fucking characters, dude. It's just...
No, I mean, it felt pretty real to me.
Yeah, you like Uncut Gems, and you know what? Everybody in that movie's a fucking just...
Yeah, pretty real life, though. A lot of people are shitty.
Yeah, but...
It was interesting, because it's like, you see, like, the motive, like... I don't understand or like get his motivation. Like I'm like, that's the motivation of like a shitty person, right? But it's like, you can see that thorough line of somebody who's very like single track minded, and every action that he does is just so that he can go to this tournament and prove himself. And it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, okay, it makes me think like, okay, what shit has gone on in his life that makes him so determined to prove himself in that? You know what I'm saying?
I get you, but I didn't really get it from it. You know, like he's just a shitty dude that thinks he's fucking great at everything. Everything he does, he thinks he's great at it. Well, he wasn't really that great at nothing.
Well,
he could play fucking tennis, but table tennis, but
that was his whole purpose. That's what he wanted to do.
Like, I ain't got much to say. The acting was fine, and everybody acted fine. The Timothée Chalamet dude seemed to do all right. I don't know if it's Oscar worthy.
Yeah, no.
But like he seemed to do all right. The crackhead chick, that's what she's gonna be forever because she was in Hellraiser as the crackhead chick. Everybody did good. Just the movie to me is just like.
Yeah, I would say one thing is that like Uncut Gems is very similar to Uncut Gems, but like I like the it had like the same chaos element where it was like just a lot of shit going on at one time, right? I like that while I was watching Uncut Gems, like it made me feel it.
Yeah.
You know, like I could see, and I think it was a lot to do with like the camera work.
I think Uncut Gems was a better movie than this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You know, I don't really care for that movie, but it was, I think, Head and Shoulders.
Not Head and Shoulders.
That's me.
Yeah. But like, I think that this movie did a better job of like wrapping up certain things. It's like, oh, here's a small detail that they had earlier on, and then they bring it to some type of conclusion, except for the very end where you're like, okay, what happens to him now? And they left it kind of open, which is I think is a better choice than like saying, oh, okay, they went on and lived happily ever after. Like, you don't really know. It's like, and then also too, he's so insincere throughout the entirety of the movie. So at the end where he's like crying, it's like they want you to think that he's, oh, this changed his life, or this, like, you know, because having a kid.
I don't believe that for even a half a second.
I think that's where they kind of do it, where it's like, okay, did this actually change him, or is he?
But I don't know. Are they? Because when he won the freaking thing with the dude, the music in the background made it out that you were supposed to be like, oh yeah, he won.
I don't know if they did that.
Yeah,
he ruined his life. It was like a sad thing, because if he would have lost, he would have been successful.
But it still had the upbeat music and the whole thing. I'm saying just the scene, not anything else in context. Just the scene, the way they played it. If that would have been any other movie, and you'd have watched the dude win, and then they did the upbeat music, you're supposed to be happy.
Yeah, but I think that's the point. It's like ironic, right? Okay. That it's like, oh, he won.
But to me, that's stupid.
Irony is stupid?
That was stupid.
Okay. I think they made the choice to do it that way.
The writer, director, and A24 fucking sucked at this.
Nah.
I think the actors were good with what they were given, but I think they were given shit.
Okay. Yeah. I think it plays on a lot of expectations of certain movies, like that, of like, oh, he wins the tournament, you're supposed to be happy for him, but like you're not supposed to be happy for him, because at the end, does he win a moral victory? Sorta, in his mind he does, but everything else, like, okay, that didn't set up his family. Like he said, one of his goals was like put his mom in a thing where she's got people looking after her or whatever. Like, he can't do that now. They kind of give us like a second, maybe at the end a little bit, where they're 20 and 20, where it does like a pan in on Kevin O'Leary's face, and then it goes his commissioner,
whatever
like that.
He is. He's a
head of something.
Head of something.
Where you're like, oh, are they changing their mind? But then it's like, based off of the movie, it's like, okay, even if they did change their mind, he went back home anyway. So even if they did, doesn't really matter. He lost out on that opportunity, regardless of whether they changed their mind or they didn't. So it felt like there's a lot of what do I want to say? Like unsatisfaction in it. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I just don't like the way they did it. I'm not taking it as a whole, even like it, because it felt so cut up. So I'm taking it like scene by scene, and like the scenes didn't feel like they matched.
I think like in Uncut Gems, right? Because the whole thing is very small, like the setting, right? This one is fucking much bigger or whatever fuck, right? But like with Uncut Gems, it was you feel the pressure that what's Adam Sandler's character's name? I don't remember his name.
I don't remember his name.
But in that, you feel that Sydney or Adam Sandler's character is like under a fuck ton of stress, and you can like see it on him, like he's cracking, right? I wish that Timothée Chalamet's character, you would have seen him crack more, but he didn't, you know?
No, he didn't at all.
Where maybe that's where, which I don't know if Adam Sandler's the best.
Uncut Gems, I felt the scenes felt like they were
heavier. Oh.
Everything was heavier. Like, and even like this, where, and I'm going back to because it just did it, was he winning the thing and it having the music in the background. I get you're talking the irony and whatever, and the actually in Uncut Gems that wouldn't happen. If, you know, and to me that made it darker, heavier, but like it was like this movie was trying for that, but then threw weird shit into it like that brought you back out of it. That's, I think, part of the.
I get you.
Part of what I'm like, I feel every time it seemed like something started to happen and I was like, started to get into it, it would be like, okay, and now we're back to
a different
mediocre, whatever. And it's like, and the jumping around, like, yeah, shit paid off, but sometimes it seemed like it took forever and you went through 14 other things before it got to the payoff for this one. And by the time it got there, I'm just like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah. The way again, I'm gonna keep on comparing fucking Uncut Gems because it feels like
closest to.
Yeah, and when I watch Uncut Gems, I was like, oh, I've never seen a movie that was like this before, because it's anxiety inducing and all this other shit, right? But it's like it's like this movie is like, let's try to make Uncut Gems, but like the PG-13
give it some levity
rated.
and shit.
Yeah,
and I think the levity is what I hated the most.
I can see that. Yeah, I
can
see that
like
a lot.
I probably wouldn't have liked the movie. It wouldn't have mattered. It just is not my type of movie.
Right.
But the levity shit in it, I think, made it feel like almost like they were. I don't know. I don't want to say shitting on it or making fun of it or whatever, but it was just like, this seems completely wrong. This should not be in this movie.
I can see that. I think again about the weight of it, right? Like they're trying to show that his life has a bunch of twists and turns and all this like fucking shit going on constantly. Like he's juggling a bunch of things, right? But the actions, like the plot had that. The plot had all this like juggling of different things going on simultaneously. But you didn't see that, in my opinion. You didn't see that too much on the characters.
Yeah.
You know? Like it was like and it was like you didn't see it too much on the characters. Like Timothée Chalamet didn't give like a lot of shit. Like he was like stressed, like I said earlier, but also I think Uncut Gems did a really good job with like the camera work to make it seem chaotic, you know? Even it was chaotic, but the camera work also showed that it was chaotic, and this didn't have the camera work that made it seem as chaotic as what it is. Because if you're telling the story like, oh yeah, he does this and he does this and he fucks up this and he fucks up that, like they don't quite show it as well as a movie like Uncut Gems, because Uncut Gems has a lot of the jumps and the, you know, like where you feel the pressure, and this one didn't do that. I think it's for like, if you wanted to watch Uncut Gems, but you didn't like the way that it made you feel, watch Marty Supreme.
Okay, director is Josh Safdie?
Safdie? I think there was like two guys, wasn't there? Safdie?
Known for Uncut Gems.
It's the same director?
Yeah, same director, which really blows my mind.
Then now it's like 100%. Like, oh, he probably got a lot of backlash from Uncut Gems for people who didn't like, who thought, oh, this is too crazy. So he made this again.
Overcorrected. I think.
That makes sense.
But
all right,
I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see who wrote it. Oh, maybe he's the writer too, because it says, yeah, he wrote it too. So he wrote it, writer, director, and producer. It's him. So
I feel that's 100% what he did. People gave him shit. Some people gave him shit about Uncut Gems. He's like, oh, let me make a watered down version of it, and here it is.
But then I think he did, to me, an even worse job than I would have thought before. Because at least when I thought it was like maybe a new guy, somebody kind of trying to emulate or whatever.
Yeah.
To this, and I get the what he did by watering it down, but I think he should have known better than to do some of the shit he did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I get trying to bring the tone up a little bit, but really, the way he tried to bring the tone up, I don't think.
What do you think would have made it better?
You know what? To be honest with you, maybe a little less chaotic, maybe a little less so much story, because there was a lot of story.
There was a lot of story. This is 2 hours and 25 minutes.
So that's what I'm saying. Like it's way chaotic. There's a lot of stuff in it that like felt. Not that I don't want to say that it wasn't needed, but it like dragged.
I would say like the lighter stuff like is kind of needed. The stuff at the beginning of establishing this character was too long.
Too long. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of stuff I think dragged.
Yeah.
Like you would like. That's what I said. I don't want to 100% say it wasn't needed, because maybe you needed a little bit of that.
A little bit. But the establishment
dragged it on and dragged it on, and I think that's why almost from the beginning I was like
bored with it.
Okay, you're dragging this shit on that I don't really care.
Yeah, because when I'm watching it at the beginning, I'm like, yeah, this is boring, but I could see it could probably lead to somewhere that's exciting, you know. And I'm hoping. Okay,
and I
don't
feel like it ever really got that. Once in a while, it would like shoot out there and be like something exciting, and then go right back to the back to the boring.
My favorite shit was the scenes with the girl. What's the hell name?
The girl though.
The girl, yeah, because it's like that shit. I feel like some of that stuff before, some of the boring shit before, well, it paid off in that scene. You know, like where he wipes the black eye. I was like, oh shit.
See, there was like
you
that.
Know? They should have had
almost
more.
Nothing came of that. Like,
yeah,
and you're like going,
because he ends up.
I wanted more of that. Yeah, it was like a minute afterwards that he's having the fit, and then it's like boom, and she leaves, and then it's done. I mean, it's like nothing.
Also, too, I think because it kind of reminds me their relationship and like how his dynamic. It reminds me, you haven't seen it, but Better Call Saul, right?
Yeah.
Because like the relationships that he has with the main girl is this girl named Kim, but it's like she kind of lives like more of a straight life, but it's the excitement that Jimmy or Saul brings that like keeps on pulling her back into being around him. I was like, oh, it's kind of that. And there's like a point in the show where you realize like, oh, she is very much like him. They're very similar, and it was like the same thing here, right? But like at least in Better Call Saul, he recognizes that, and so like he like adjusts himself because he sees like how destructive his type of actions. Like this isn't for everybody, and this is like leading to terrible stuff in her life, and he cares about her. Unlike I'm positive Timothée Chalamet does not, or his character does not care about the girl.
Anything. He doesn't care about anything. And even though we know that later on all this is going to have consequences, we see it.
He doesn't.
He doesn't see any of it. So to him, none of this.
Only thing that matters is getting the money so you can go to the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like that, and I think it's that, which I'm kind of blaming him a little bit for not having the emotions, but I think that's the character that they made, is that he's like this emotionless fucking weirdo, you know? But I think it would have been a lot better if he would have, if he wouldn't have been so emotionless, if he would have been able to see the consequences.
I really think if maybe they would have leaned a little farther into the con artist thing. Like I kind of like the con artist stuff,
like him
but like they just didn't lean as much into it. Even like when he's like conning freaking Gwyneth Paltrow or any of them, you know.
Yeah.
They should have went a little farther into it. I mean, if you're gonna like make this 2.5 hour movie, and make it about this dude that I don't understand why they called it Marty Supreme either. That's apparently just them little balls that played almost no role in it.
That's true.
You know, but like if they would have pulled the con artist thing more into it, I maybe would have enjoyed it more. But like to me, it was like
because they borrowed a little bit in his personality from the way how he was doing it, kind of like what's the one, Leonardo DiCaprio, Catch Me If You Can.
Catch Me If You Can.
They kind of had that a little bit of it in it, and it like that was a great movie because the whole movie was the
con thing.
Yeah,
and you know I wasn't expecting anything with this movie. Like I said, I hadn't heard of it.
Right.
I've never seen that dude do anything. So there was no expectations, but. It felt like they put their fingers out too much into shit, and then the stuff that I did like
too
was
short,
like
too
boom,
small,
boom, boom, and it was like, oh, now let's go back to the just kind of more boring, more mundane.
Like the main tennis line thing. Me personally, I didn't care about tennis. Obviously, big surprised no one gives a shit about table tennis.
Yeah.
But I didn't care about the whole storyline with Kevin O'Leary's and his wife. I didn't like that.
They could have cut all that out.
The Gwyneth Paltrow
and
stuff,
that
I
would
didn't
have
like
made
that.
no. Honestly, I kind of liked when we were talking about when he went over the first time and he lost the tournament, whatever, and come back and we kind of just went on with his regular life. I but from that moment on,
Like the family struggles with like the shoe salesman
with
shit,
like the shit he was dealing with. He comes back, chick's pregnant, maybe uncle's trying to get him arrested. I mean, like, just it's still chaotic shit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was every second from then on was just about getting back there. And yeah, they're throwing little things here, but even those, it was like, well, fuck it, I still got to get back to Japan, and they're like,
yeah,
well, okay, but like, you didn't, and then to find out he didn't even try to like get in the tournament, he didn't try to nothing until like, oh yeah, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're not doing it, bro. You can't just like show up here today and yeah, but I'm the greatest ever. Well, you're not really.
And especially when you know that guy doesn't think that.
Yeah.
Like the guy who you're talking to is the same guy who
already thinks you're just an arrogant freaking American that thinks you're the great just for being American.
Right.
That dude don't give a shit about you.
Right.
So like there was like little things like that, and then like, yeah, he beat dude at the end, which I mean, either one of them, none of them looked like Forrest. I mean, neither one of them looked like they were that great a fucking table tennis player.
Forrest
I mean, they're better than me.
Uh-huh.
Don't get me wrong, but like, they all kind of looked like they were really herky jerky trying to do that shit, right?
Forrest makes it look effortless.
Well, I mean, like anytime I've watched like real table, it's very smooth, like
I've
back
never
and forth.
watched table tennis. I can't tell you.
I have a little bit, not like. Oh man, I want to watch table, but I've seen some, and it's usually more smooth than so jerky. Like at least with like when he was, which the crazy Auschwitz thing and all that. But the dude with the numbers,
yeah, that was kind of interesting.
Doing that was kind of cool.
Yeah,
not when they were doing the Globetrotter stuff, but when they were first doing the first match, and like dude did the like kicked it with his foot and did the. You're like, it's kind of has a little bit of flair to it, and it felt way smoother than everybody else he played.
Yeah,
felt like. I think it wasn't smooth.
It would have been pretty cool where where they did that the acting thing where he kicked the knife and did all that shit, right? It's like that would have been cool element if they had like, okay, yeah, it's fucking table tennis, but he is like a professional athlete, and you guys may not think that it's whatever, but it's like he is like way more athletic than the average person, and he is talented to some extent here, more than the average actor.
And even like that scene where he does that and all that shit, you're thinking, okay, somebody's gonna. There was nothing. Nobody said shit. Nobody fucking whatever.
Yeah.
And then he was just gone. It's like, what was that for?
It was just to impress the girl, right? Which
for?
You did impress her already.
You already fucked her
multiple times.
You don't need to impress her now.
Yeah.
So what was the whole scene for? I don't know.
Well. Because he keeps on burning the bridge, though. He keeps on like
but it doesn't
he
actually
gets ahead
burn anything because
with her. It didn't.
It didn't with
or Kevin O'Leary, or
any
pregnant
of them.
one.
The only one it burnt the bridge with was the dog dude, but the dog dude he didn't know.
And the guy who threw all the ping pong balls out the.
Did it though? Like, or is it tomorrow?
In the movie,
he's gonna be like
You're right.
So it was like.
Yeah.
And like you could tell the dad was just like the
dad of
the ping pong ball dude, right?
Yeah.
It was just like he was just doing this for his son.
To get him to do something.
Right. So he's, talking shit or whatever, but like he didn't never like him. So he didn't burn no bridge there either.
Right.
And I'm guarantee you that the other dude's gonna be like in a couple days he's gonna show up asking for something and he's gonna be like, oh, all right.
That kind of character
100%.
or
So
kind
it's
of
like
guy.
he doesn't. I don't know. I hate those people that never have any consequences.
Yeah.
Never fucking have to do shit, and they just.
Which I think that's why Uncut Gems is better because at the end,
at least he
gets a consequence.
There was something that happened. Like, yeah, he was a shitty character.
Mm-hmm.
Some shitty shit happened to him. Nothing really bad happened to him.
Anything that bad happened to him
happened around him.
Yeah, I think it would have been interesting if no, but also too, like I was gonna say if during the scene where they go to get the dog back or whatever, right? If the girl died, but
that still wouldn't have been him because he wouldn't have cared. The worst thing that happened to him in the whole movie was that he lost the ping pong tournament.
Okay, here's what would have been good. A comeuppance, like some type of
something
retribution or something against him. During they go to get the thing, he peeks his head in to look to check if Penn is dead. One more shot, shoots his arm. Fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Something. Or his hand.
Yeah,
Not like where it blows it off, but his hand, so now it's fucked and he can't.
Yeah.
Something.
I think that's the only thing that would affect
he had
it.
zero consequences through the whole thing.
Yeah.
We know they're coming eventually.
Maybe not.
Maybe
he might
not.
fuck
He
enough
might be-
Gwyneth Paltrow's to get out of it.
He might be one of those
just lucky
guys that
motherfuckers.
just skate through life for their entire life, and
yeah,
you know, they're a shitty person until the day they die.
I know some of those.
I know some of those too. You know, everybody does, and you're like, but I don't like them.
No, I don't like what's his name, Marty at all. Marty fucking sucks as a person. You know.
If when they shot Chick, if she'd have died and the baby would have lived, and now
he's got to care.
He's got to care for the baby,
kid.
But it wasn't that either.
But even if they did that, I don't think he would.
The mom would have.
Yeah, he wouldn't have done it.
But it was like something needs to go. I don't want to say wrong because everything went wrong, but he just didn't care that it was going wrong.
Right.
Everybody around him, people are dying. What happened to those dudes in the truck?
Yeah. Right. One of the things is like, okay. There's a lot of things in comparison to Better Call Saul, right? But like in Breaking Bad, Saul. I'm like, what the fuck is his name? Saul is it's kind of almost like a little. He's numb to a lot of the shit.
Yeah.
Right. And in Better Call Saul, it's him like becoming numb. So like he there's shit that happens. Like there's a scene where essentially the car scene where they go to get the dog and all these people get shot, whatnot, right? Like there's a similar thing that happens in the show that really affects Jimmy, you know, because he's like, that's a whole fucking new level. People are dying around him. That should fucking mean something to somebody,
right?
You know, is that his life? Does he have a life where people are just dying around him all the time? No, right? I mean, I would assume
not. I mean, like.
But it meant nothing to him, and it didn't
50s,
change anything.
It wasn't the 1850s.
Yeah, the guy was scary with a knife, you know? So it's like, that kind of shows you, we're at a, you know, lower level of danger out here, you know?
You would think, and then, but like, none of it mattered. None of it. And I don't even know that the things I'm suggesting, in my eyes, would have made the movie good still. Better. It would have probably made it better.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
Okay. But good, I probably never would have liked this movie. This is just not my type of movie. I don't mind like the whole nihilist, you know, dark, whatever, but like the jumbled along with it, to me, it's just boring. They get boring, and I'm like, And once I get bored, it's hard to come back from the board. And it's just like, I'll sit here for the 2 hours going, man, movie.
I'm trying to find things in it, because like I said, for the first 30 minutes, 40 minutes, I'm like, fuck. Okay. Nothing really fucking happens, and I get it. Like, I get it. He's cool and he's a con artist or whatever. I get it. You know? Yeah. Now move on. But I'm like, okay, what could they be setting up? Trying to find something in there so that it's like, okay, what do I have to look forward to in this? Yeah. And if you search hard enough, you can find some shit.
Where it didn't catch me enough to make me want to look for it.
And that would be my advice to you. If you liked Uncut Gems, but you didn't like the way it made you feel, watch Marty Supreme.
And mine would be, if you like these type of movies, Uncut Gems is way better. And
the better movie.
And really, to me, this one's not much worth watching. But, you know, everybody's different.
Yeah.
You know, you might agree with me. You might agree with him. Hey, you might think we're both stupid. Whatever. I don't know.